really saw what I was doing on just on another level altogether. You know, the journey, the fact that there are pitfalls, trials, tribulations, and elations, and the end should never ever be in sight.
So they were entirely their own individual ideas. For instance, with Robert, we did stuff in Wales, the other members of the group were not there, and
refused to pay for it as well.
And we have plans for that later. Wait to see his next royalty statement. I'll forget it doesn't get there. This should be illuminated now. This is where you've got to really, this is where you've got to do your stuff, because we know exactly what part, having lived with it forever and conceived it, we know exactly what parts need highlighting, and he was in a way working somewhat in the dark, although he could see that there was a picture and there was substance there. I mean, we knew what parts had to be highlighted, and so we had to work constantly.
Basis. They just go off the stands in a day if they print really the truth. What is really the truth? Really the truth is just a plain picture of a plain picture of let's say a tramp vomiting man into the sewer, and next door to the picture, Mr. Rockefeller or Mr. C.W. Jones, on the subway going to work. Any kind of picture. Just make some sort of collage of pictures, which they don't do. There's no idea.